Mis and disinformation online is wreaking havoc on people all across the globe.
When there's so much content, legitimate and fake, so readily available at your fingertips, how do you know if what you're seeing can be trusted? News 8's Kirsten Holmes takes a deep dive to find out how you can figure out what's real and what's not.
You're scrolling Instagram and a friend sends you a news post asking you if you think it's real or not. Now, I'm a journalist, so I get this question all the time, but it doesn't take a journalism degree to figure out if something is real or not online. What it does take is a little bit of know-how. So here's what you need to know. First, let's verify the post's legitimacy. Are they verified online? Just go to the Instagram page and see if they have that blue check mark. Now, that doesn't mean that they're right or unbiased, but it is a good start. From there, you can check out their website address. Do they have a clearly identifiable name? And then you can go into the About section, look at their mission, their reporters, how long they've been in business. So here's some things to look out for when you're doing this. Does the website mimic or just look like a real news site? Watch out for that. And product or cause affiliation. For example, a gun rights page talking about gun deaths. That could be biased.
But lots of people use social media, and not everyone will send a post to a friend to check its veracity. So I talked with experts about how you can protect yourself from bad information online.
Skepticism is a virtue. A skeptic is someone who says, I wonder if that's true.
Dean Nelson is the director of journalism at Point Loma Nazarene University. He says question and verify everything.
You want to have multiple points of view, and that's what's going to give you, I think, the best obtainable version of the truth.
And to make sure what you're seeing online passes the is this reasonable smell check.
Why would you trust a quarterback in the NFL to give us advice about science?
You just have to have your antennas up, which is, okay, I'm probably going to encounter information that's not true.
Claire Wardle is the director of First Draft. They're a nonprofit that helps organizations like newsrooms tackle misinformation. She says it's okay to have your go-to trusted outlets, but it's an even better idea to get several sources for one piece of information, especially if you have doubts.
It's just that there is never one source that all of us can trust. It's about how can you do a little bit more digging to try and say, well, okay, the majority of people seem to be saying that. This one person on YouTube wearing a white coat is saying this, but everybody else is saying something different.
As soon as you disprove one thing, they'll come up with another way to phrase it.
The Centers for Disease Control calls the Delta variant a variant of concern.
Brandon Lewis is a national host for Verify. They're from Tegna, News 8's parent company, and it's their job to debunk rumors online.
It can be really hard to spot misinformation and disinformation. That's kind of the point.
Brandon says where you get your information from or your sources matters.
We're going straight to the people who authored the post or authored the study that was cited in the link that may have been shared.
Now that you know how important it is to have a myriad of trustworthy news sources, let's dive deeper. Let's say you already vet a news story, but the picture is questionable. You can check that picture out with a reverse image search. All you have to do is right-click on that picture and then save it to your desktop. After that, open Google Images. Then you can just drag that picture right into the search bar. Once you do that, you might see a bunch of articles coming up already debunking that photo, or if nothing really comes up, it passed the reverse image check.
Some of them, they're trying to hoax you. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to make money. Some people are doing it to build their brand so that they can become a bigger personality online and hope they get a book deal. Some people are doing it just to see if they can get away with it, just to see if they can cause some trouble.
And why does mis and disinformation spread faster than the truth?
As humans, we've always liked to gossip. We've always liked a TV spoiler. We've always liked to, oh, have you heard? But the internet has taken that, which is a very human response, and just kind of taking it to the next level.
And if you're wondering if the truth even matters,
The only way democracy works is if you have an informed citizenry.
I hope that was helpful for you. There's a lot to sift through. Certainly, we deal with it every day as well. If you have something else you'd like us to see online, something you've seen and want us to verify, email it to us at verify@kfmb.com.